Hi, KI. So it's Thursday. Today's our last go hard at it day. So I've read you lots of books all week. Bob books I read to you. You can always go back and rewatch those videos and read those books on mute. And I also read 3 Curious George books. When I read those books, I was really enunciating so you understood the words. The words weren't coming out of my mouth as fluently as like if I would read if I was reading Jackson at bedtime. So what I did is I picked my 3 favorite Bob's books of the week, and I have the 3 Curious George books that we read this week, and now I'm just going to read them to you like it's story time, okay? Matt, Matt, Matt. I like Matt because he has these checkered pants. Matt sat. Sam. I like Sam's hat. Sam sat. Matt sat. Sam sat. Do you see how the words are coming right out? That's how I want you to read. Matt sat on Sam. Sam sat on Matt. Matt sat. Sam sat. The end. All right. So in this story, Matt and Sam are the characters. Okay. The setting was outside. The problem was, do they want to sit? Do they want to stand? Their solution was what? They just start to sit. That simple, right? Very simple. All right. My second favorite Bob book, The Vet, because when my sister was little, she really wanted to be a vet. Okay. Now she works at the University of Maryland. The Vet. Now remember, a veterinarian is the person that takes care of animals. Like Doc makes stuff and takes care of her toys. Veterinarians take care of their animals. I have a veterinarian that takes care of Lexi and Benji and Jade. The vet got into a van. A big cat at the zoo had a bad leg. The vet had to fix the cat. Poor cat. He has like a sprained wrist. The cat ran. The vet ran. Yes, yes. The cat ran. The cat ran zigzag. The vet ran zip zap. Zam. What kind of word is zam? Automatopoeia. It's a sound word. The cat and the vet sat. Finally. Okay, cat. Okay, vet. Oh, they fixed the problem. The end. So in this story, the cat and the vet, characters. Setting, daytime. It wasn't nighttime yet. Daytime at the zoo. Cat's problem. He has a hurt wrist. He hurt himself. But vet wants to fix it. But the cat keeps running away when the vet wants to fix his wrist. And the solution to their problem was they finally sat and Cat was able to get his wrist all fixed. The end. I really like that story too. My last story from Bob Books. Dot and Mitt. Dot was one of the first female characters we meet in Bob Books. And you guys know I love cats. Maddie loves cats. Dot and Mitt. Dot and Mitt. I also like Dot. Why do you think I like her hair? We both have curly hair. Dot has a cat. The cat is Mitt. Dot and Mitt sit on a mat. Dot is hot. Mitt is hot. Dot did nap. I'm jealous of Dot. You know one thing Mrs. Ingenito has never been able to do? Nap. I'm not a good napper. Mitt did not nap. Sit, Dot. I had to change my voice. I had no choice, guys. Those quotation marks, I had to change my voice. Dot did not nap. The end. Characters. Dot and Mitt. Setting. Setting's outside, setting's inside. Part of the time they're in Dot's house, part of the time they're outside of Dot's house. What's the problem? Dot wants to nap, but her cat's like, nope, you're not napping. I want to play. So she gets the yarn, the cat gets the yarn, the cat Mitt gets the yarn and wakes up Dot and makes Dot play. So there was no nap for Dot. So now, I think it's important for me to do all three Curious George books because I read them really slow. I do that so that you can learn the words. But remember, our goal in kindergarten, words coming out of your mouth. Once you know the word I, it's always the word I. It's not going to change. So here is Curious George. Sorry, I like the cartoon too. And yes, I watch it in the morning sometimes still. Title page. Here is Curious George. Here is Curious George. See how my voice changes? I don't sound like a robot. Here is the man. George has a blue cap and a brown bat. Oh yeah, swing that bat, George. The man has a red ball and a yellow hat. Good details this author put in there. Red, yellow. A bat and a ball, a cap and a hat. Here is a place to have fun. I love going to Patriots games. You know, in Bridgewater, I love going to Patriots games. I watch the good food. Sorry, I spoke too soon. Okay, I love the food and I watch the game a little bit, but I really go to football and baseball and wrestling for food. I love the snack stands. I do. Rutgers games, first place I go, snack stand. Here's George. He is the man. Here is the man. Here is a good place. What can they do? I have to make it sound like a question. Look at that question mark. Play ball! Exclamation point. I have to raise my voice. That's what the author's telling me to do. It's a little bit bossy, okay? So in this story, let's go over it. Characters, Curious George and the man. Setting, they start off in their house getting all their baseball equipment, right? It's daytime, it's not nighttime, it's not a nighttime game, right? Problem. There's not really a problem. The man and Curious George need to pack up their things and take them to a special place. They didn't have a problem. You had a problem. You had to eagle eye the picture to see where they were going. And you should have seen, hey, they're going to a baseball game. Lucky. Not only did they go to a baseball game, they got to play in the baseball game. And that's what happened in Curious. Here is Curious George. All right? Book 1. Okay? To book 2. Oh, easy. Book 2. Count with me. 1, 2, 3. Title page. And remember, these books were all written by Francie Alexander. The author writes the words. The illustrator takes that paintbrush and paints the pictures. Count with me. 1, 2, 3. One yellow and blue umbrella. Count with me. 1. 2 chairs. Count with me. 1, 2, 2. 3 oranges. Count with me. 1, 2, 3. 3. Th. You hear th. Thr. Thr. We know, like in the Bumblebee in Transformers, 2 E's, right? Also, remember TWO for the number word 2. ONE, I think you guys have that one. 1. 1 basket. Count with me. 1. 2 sandwiches. Count with me. 1, 2. 2. 3 books. Count with me. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1 umbrella and 2 chairs and 3 oranges and 1 basket and 2 sandwiches and 3 books. Our list. Remember, when you're reading a book, the words you see in bold, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, the author wants them to stand out. They want you to know you need to know that word, okay? 2 friends. This is where I wish I was. The beach. We'll be there soon, right? Right, so that was book 2. Again, characters didn't change. Curious George and the Man. Setting. In their house, they're packing up. It starts in their house. They're packing up all this food, putting it in the basket, boom, 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 getting an umbrella, getting their oranges, getting the picnic basket. The man, he's got his Ray-Bans on. Where are they going? The beach. That's another setting. We don't have just one setting in every book. It changes, okay? They sit down, they eat, and they enjoy each other. There wasn't really a problem in this story. No problem. No problem. I think the author here wanted to teach you about baseball in a fun way, right? I think the author here wanted to teach you how to count 1, 2, 3. That's why I think the author wrote these books, to teach you. So maybe that's why we're not laughing so much, like when we read an Elephant and Piggy book. All right. Book 3, last book for the week. Tomorrow I have a little surprise for you. There's a little surprise we're going to play tomorrow during reading time in the video. It's a little surprise. Go, George, go. So right here, I know the character, George. Go, George, go. Look at George on a new bike, like Joey Cracker just got new bikes. His whole family got bikes. You guys should be outside biking, running, skipping. Just enjoy the weather while we can. If we're home, enjoy it. Come on, George. Come and jump. Oh no! George cannot jump. So he can be scared. George can be scared, but you know in KI we don't quit. So George, you better get back in there, try to jump. George can jump now. Go, George, go. He could probably jump because his friends were like you guys saying, you could do it, George. Don't quit, don't quit. You guys never let your friends quit. That's why I love you. George can jump. Go, George, go. Jump, George, jump. Come on and ride. Oh no, George cannot ride. Now, how many of you got on a bicycle the first time with no training wheels and could just ride? Because I know I didn't. Fell off a lot. Fell off a lot. But you know what? I kept trying and trying, and I got it. Jackson, you know what we did? We took his training wheels off and just pushed him. There was only 2 things he could do, fall or pedal, right? But he got it. Just like you guys. You didn't know how to read in the beginning of the year. You practice, you could read. Practice makes perfect. George can do it. Go, George, go. Ride, George, ride. Come and run. Go, George, go. Run, George, run. Go, George, go. George can win. Hooray! All right? So those were just our stories of the week, okay? You can always go back and watch those videos. They're in the playlist on YouTube, okay? You can watch those videos in the summer if you need to practice, understand? They're there for you. I'm going to leave them there for you. But tomorrow we're not doing any Bob book or CBC readers, and we're not doing Bob books on Monday either, or CBC readers. On Mondays and Fridays, I want you guys to have easy days, and I want you to be motivated to work Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So tomorrow you're going to have a special book. I'll give you a little hint. You're going to have to find some things in the pictures. You might have to spy something. Anyone know what I'm talking about? All right, good job. See you tomorrow.